Welcome to the Tribunal. I'm Tanisha. Subscribing is how you claim your designated seat and stay inside this tribunal. We'd be honored to read your analysis in the comments. To gain access to the show, you must subscribe, have a seat in your designated seating, and begin commenting. The show will begin shortly.
Somebody then dropped her off to the tribunal and said she needed a little understanding of exactly, what all she's giving. This is Queeta. Okay, y'all. I've been watching the Atlanta Street interviewer, Marcus, for maybe about a month or so. And everybody is chiming in about, however these interviewers are appropriating themselves around these people that they are using for content. So one of their most memorable guests that we're gonna weigh in on today is Queeta. Queeta is like a 35-year-old Black woman from Atlanta. And she is very characteristic, right? She's a big personality for Marcus's show. So I said, well, let me go ahead and get a little bit more familiarized with her. And a couple people have dropped her off at the tribunal. So we're going to put her down in the center and ask her some questions. Let's get it. All right. Tribers, who's up for Queeta from the Atlanta Streets interviews?
Queeta, Queeta, you got some white stuff on the back of your dress. I don't know what that is.
I've been cooking. Slow.
Okay, let's see.
I can do what I want to do because when you talk, you gotta learn how to walk and talk that, baby.
So what did she say? What did she say to trigger you or whatever?
What's up, YouTube? Guys, I have been overwhelmed with requests. YouTube growth strategy.
So, what's up, Queeta?
Hey,
What you got? You a pork chop sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay. And some oranges? Like you eating good over here. All right, so we just gonna jump into it. Of course, your name be ringing in the streets. It be ringing in the internet streets and the streets. Okay?
I like the street.
You like the streets. Right, because you told me that you quit the other day. You said you wasn't doing no more videos. You ain't doing this no more. Like, how was you feeling?
My fucking nerves.
Was you feeling like overwhelmed or like what was going on? Tell us how you feel.
Very overwhelmed.
And I get that, right? This stuff is new to you.
Charge out there?
No, I don't.
You lying.
Well, I got my charger that's in the car, but I don't have like a
I
charger.
didn't put my phone on.
It's not charging or
Yeah, my
something?
phone charging stuffly.
So I get it, because with the kind of popularity that you have online, especially with my crowd, there comes a lot of criticism. Okay? Can you stop?
So what's the energy? Between Marcus and Queeta? I hear Marcus, right, started doing this 2 years ago, so I'm not up to date with every, interview that he's done with Queeta, but I plan on getting a little bit more verse, right? And that he is spoken for, he's spoken for. He currently has a new child, and Queeta is a homeless prostitute that is childless, that lives on the street and off of the street, in a sense. Okay, is that the gist of what Queeta is giving with Marcus? So Why is she laying down in the bed? Like, I'm already getting a vibe of Quita is inviting Marcus into her personal space.
A lot of criticism. Okay, how are you dealing with the criticism? Yeah? Okay, because you was pretty frustrated the other night when you said you quit.
I said, fuck you. Mm-mm.
Okay, so that's your response. All right, so as far as the streets go, so Quita, what did you do the other night?
Be Queeta?
And what did being Quita consist of?
Being Queeta?
Okay, because we heard about what happened. Quita.
I got some of it on my goddamn tape. And I ain't put the part that I just, dog a bitch out. But I can do what I want to do because when you talk, you gotta learn how to walk and talk that walk and talk.
So what did she say? What did she say to trigger you or whatever?
I seen that video. She had got real smart in that back seat. Talking about what I do if you would hit my sister with that stick. I want to know when I see you and your sister at the trap house when I go over there. And then I sent your ass outside. And I told her, go get your sister. And your sister come in there. I said, I just beat your sister the fuck up. That girl looked at me and said, I ain't got anything to do with it.
Quita,
What does Quita have all over the back of her dress? Are those excrements? Ooh. So this is her current room, right? Where Quita is doing her tricking and trading for actual favors for monetary value, right? We speak in YouTube language so that we can avoid any monetary strikes, right? Is that what that's giving here? It looks like Miss Quita has some excrements from a human being on the back of her dress.
Quita, you got some white stuff on the back of your dress. I don't know what that is.
Oh, Marcus noticed it. Okay, so if Quita cooking. However, I don't see a oven or stove top, nothing in here. If she's cooking, how she get white stuff on the back of her dress? Okay.
Okay, let's see. Little flower. Okay. So that's what happened.
It ain't no nut because they'll be down there.
It'd be down there.
Yeah. I been cooking. I had it from.
Okay. All right. So you was pretty frustrated the other night. We're not gonna say what site it was, but you had essentially locked yourself out of the site that was kind of making you a good bit of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm back on. Can you lock the door?
Oh shoot. And so you was feeling bad and everything else. Now the crazy bipolar thing about you is is that after you were so frustrated and saying that you quit and everything else, you basically was on live like an hour or two later.
Oh, just push it up.
Oh, push it up. My bad.
Oh, don't hurt my hand out. Okay.
Yeah, you was on live like an hour or two later, and it was a good live.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good live.
I do it today.
Huh?
I get on there today.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I heard that somebody was being fake, but I don't think it was my person. I need you to look at
What you mean? What you heard?
I got these pictures this morning. Phone charging so goddamn slow. That's because I got all them damn apps. I need to delete half of this shit. I need to reset my whole damn phone.
Okay, so did you ever get in touch with Sitting on Satellites?
No.
Okay, well, tell her to reach out to you.
Somebody trying to compare satellite to Granny. I'm on two different levels. I could do what I want to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was about to say they're way different. Like, to me, Sitting on Satellites, she definitely gonna give her commentary, but it's you could tell it's more so done with a sisterly energy, a cousinly energy type deal. So sitting on satellites, you know, and her videos, she's not like, she doesn't like, I don't know, just like daily. You know what I'm saying?
Who is this?
Versus Granny kind of,
Who is that?
let me see.
Right there. That ain't one of my people, is it?
The dude,
Who is that?
nobody don't want to help out the tent ladies. He calling her from Atlanta to help her. She got mental health. Yeah, I don't know. That dude is kind of, I ain't gonna say, you know, I don't like to talk about viewers. He's kind of odd. I see him in a lot of people's chat.
I'm finna take him up out of mine.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's too fat.
Okay, so that's just a little insight into getting us understanding who Queeta is. I hear that Queeta and a guy named Polo have been doing some conversing, that Marcus sets these people up for whatever is going on in the streets with each other so that they can continue on the crazy train, right? So let's get a little bit more of a better look at Queeta, then we'll look at some more of however
the court date is in 2 days.
1 second. Okay, hold on, because this, okay, I got to show it on the stream. Okay, here we go. Remember, become a triber today. You're going to love it in the tribunal. Today, somebody dropped off Queeta from the Atlanta street interviews into the tribunal, y'all. She is a street personality that's been being interviewed by a guy named Marcus down in Atlanta. I've been getting a lot of teas across my desk about them from people saying, you know, you should drop her. We're going to drop her in the tribunal. Will you let her in? So today she's in the tribunal, okay? And she is under, you know, the tribunal where we are going to give our tribal thoughts and views and feelings about however she's displaying herself on the Atlanta street interviews, okay? Remember, like and subscribe. Let's get it with Miss Queeta.
Yeah, and so what?
You prepared
You said
for that?
you already was talking shit to Short Dog and said that you weren't gonna go, right?
No, listen. I said I am gonna go.
You said George.
I said I'm definitely gonna go.
Nigga. Bitch, I am top notch. Number one. Nigga don't judge me. I get money. I don't get YouTube. Ho, I know how to get money when I don't got shit. Zero. But these birthday right here, I'll turn myself in when I get money.
Okay, so it appears to me, I'm gonna just be completely, you know, right out with the good ish of what it appears to be appearing to me. Queeta is on some type of a substance, okay? For whatever reason, Marcus felt that this was the perfect time to showcase Queeta on his show. And it's giving high, okay? Not high, but high, some type of a high. Queeta is under, you know, the devil's spell right now. It appears she's been, you know, dipping and dabbling in whatever. Could be lean, could be perk, could be anything, right? So let's continue on.
Ready, ho.
What's up, YouTube? Before the mastermind, after the mastermind, before the mastermind on Sunday. All right, so I decided, you know, let me call you real quick, see where you was at, because I was at Mom's house. I had to fix her pipes or whatever, me and my brother. And you know, my brother is the main one. All right,
Yes.
I'm like the assistant. But anyway, long story short, huh?
The store.
Come in the store.
Yeah,
What's
good.
going on in the store?
Come we sit down gambling. Start
Sit
step
who?
one. My best friend.
Okay.
Okay, so from our first glance at Queeta, y'all, Queeta appears to be clean. Her hair's kept. Queeta's nails are done. Queeta has on some type of a smartwatch apparatus. So at first glance, Queeta's not like your thought of a streetwalker, right? When you think of streetwalker, you typically go to like dirty, gringy, begging for drugs, you know, begging for hugs, falling down all over you. Queeta doesn't give that energy. So far, Tribunal, we're going to give Queeta.
I was honored to have you all here. Keep your subscription in good standing. for your all-access pass to the tribunal. Turn on notifications so you never miss your chance to examine the facts. Keep your designated seat. This tribunal is adjourned.